Hi, it's Lauren with LaurenTeachesFlute.com and welcome to another video. So today I wanted to talk about B flats, the B flat fingerings. There's 3 fingerings for B flat, and I just want to share with you my point of view on this subject because it's something I talk about with my students a lot, or if I get a student who's been playing for 2 years, they come in and we have to talk about the B flats. So I just want to make this video to just clear up any questions that people might have about this subject. Okay, so there's 3 different fingerings for the same note, which is B flat. It's the B flat in the staff or the B flat just above the staff. So the 3 different fingerings are thumb B flat, or what I call double thumb, where your thumb is on this key, not this one, but this one, and your index is here, and then you have your pinky here. That's thumb B flat. Next one is the side key B flat, where you have single thumb. That's what I call single thumb. 1 and side key. So that's the side key or the lever key, and then you have your pinky down here. So that's another B flat. And then the last one is where you have your, don't put this finger on the side key, but you just put it right here on the F key. So it's 1 thumb and first finger of the right hand and pinky. And that's another B flat. And they all sound the same. It doesn't matter what fingering I use, they all sound the same. So I have a preference of what I like to use first, and if that's not working, then I go to my second option, and if that doesn't work well, then I use the other one. So my very favorite B flat fingering, in most cases, is the thumb B flat. And that is because it's just the most efficient, especially if you're playing something in the key of F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. So anyway, in general, if it has a B flat in the key signature, I use thumb B flat. And I will, if there's a piece written in F, I'll pretty much just use a thumb B flat for that whole piece because it's just so efficient. So if I play a 5-note scale in the key of F, I can play it really fast using the thumb B flat. I could go faster and faster, and so I was just trying to move my fingers as fast as I could, and I could because I was using the thumb B flat, and I just leave my thumb there and I go F, F, G, A, B flat, C, B flat, A, G, F. And my thumb just stays in that one place. So it just goes like that, and it's just staying there because it can stay there on all the notes. So it's really, really easy to use in that situation. But sometimes that doesn't work. So for example, the chromatic scale. So my second favorite B flat option is the side key. Okay, so the side key B flat, right? That's my second favorite. So I use single thumb on everything in the chromatic scale. So I just keep my thumb right here, and I use the side key. So I don't know if you can see, but did you see how I kind of switch? So I play, as soon as I play G sharp or A flat, I put my finger over here, and then I play A, B flat, and then I just lift it up. So that's easy because I can prepare early, and it actually works smoother than the other 2 B flats. So then I can play the chromatic really fast with the side key B flat. It works a lot more efficiently than if I were to use my thumb B flat, as you can hear. More clunky and less even. So that's why I think using the side key is much more efficient, not only because you're not going back and forth with your thumb like this, which is really weird, but because you can put this down early, like when you're playing A flat, you can put the side key down. Okay, and then the next and final B flat I would use, if the other two didn't work, is the 1+1 B flat. And this might be like if you're playing B, B flat, E flat. That would be the perfect time to use it, because none of the other two B flats work really very well. So I'm going to do that. So B, B flat, E flat. It's really easy with the 1+1 B flat. And it's really not easy with the side key, because you have to go side key, then E flat. It's like side key, E flat. It's really awkward. It's not going to work. And then this is just something you just don't want to do. If you can avoid doing this, like going from B to B flat, like that's just not the most efficient option. And it works, but I mean, not if you're going like really fast. It gets really awkward, but you would want to use 1+1 if you were going to go really fast. So that would be the most efficient one there. And that's how I use my 3 B flat fingerings. I use all 3 of them, and sometimes the 1+1 is the best B flat to use. But for most of the time, for me, I've found that the thumb B flat is the most efficient one to use most of the time. So I would personally start my beginners off teaching them the thumb B flat fingering, and then the side key B flat fingering, and then the 1+1, because I'm putting them in order of what I use most. So I think that would make it easier for students to get familiar with all 3 B flat fingerings. Whereas I find if I teach just this one and students start with this one, then they're stuck with that one and they don't want any of the other ones, and they're missing out on making their technique more efficient. I think you could just save a lot of practice time and making your technique sound smoother if you just experiment with some of these B flats and give them a try. So that's my 2 cents on the whole B flat fingering topic. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions or concerns, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.